guys, what is going on? It is MC Swagger Dog here, back for another episode. Well, I went to say another episode of Factions. I meant a brand new series. This basically, as you can see by the title, which is kind of up there, but it's not at the same time, where I'm going to be doing a Factions guide for some people who might not know much about factions. They don't know defenses, they don't know certain cannons, they don't know defenses and stuff and commands, and I'm going to be teaching you all about that. So if you want to see more of this, make sure to smash that like button and do all you must to support this video. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So first, for this episode, we're gonna do some commands. So for one, you can, if you don't know all commands, you can just do /f help. It'll tell you a lot. You can do f help 2, like page 2, whatever. And it tells you, as you can see in chat, it'll tell you everything that you need. But if you didn't even know how to do that, then there you go. But I'm just gonna do look somewhere down. Do a little lower. So some of the first commands that you might want to know is you can do /f c I f space I, yeah, and then that puts your alliance chat on. Now if you don't know what an alliance is, you can do /f, my voice today lads, /f ally, and then whatever faction faction you want. So look, if you could see in chat, it says next to the Dead Boy 34, it says Bros. That's his faction. So I may as well just do it. Look, why not? F ally Bros. No, it's not coming out. I've typed it wrong. It doesn't need to be a capital. That should be right. And you can just ally whatever faction name there is, and whatever. So if I do /f allies, I don't know if this, no, it's not a command, but that's how you put your ally chat on. If you want to just speak to allies, so I can go type that in chat, and you'll say it should be in pink. That means only allies can see that chat. But what else you can do is, if we go T, we can do /. This is a big one. If you want to find bases and claims and stuff, /f map. We'll get into claims in a sec. /f map. As you can see, I've just done the command / yeah, I can actually refresh it. /wilderness. This is not on every server. It's on a lot of servers though. Look, I'm playing on cosmicpvp.me. That is the old thing. And I'll also put it in the description if you're looking for that. But this is the server I'm playing on. And basically how the F map works is I could do /f claim. I'm not now because this is the actual factions server that I play on, and do whatever. But if you F claim it, these slashes and stuff, look, this is where I am, that dot there, if you can see my mouse, that blue cross, that's where I am. It will do a / there, and that will be like my territory. No one else can mine in it, no one else can build in it. It's my territory, so I can do what I want. But people try and raid you by setting up TNT cannons, blowing up your walls to get to your chest, which will be inside your base or whatever. So that's how you claim land. Now another big command that people don't know how to do is /f set home. I'm not going to do that because I already have my F home at my home, and if I do this I will mess up and I will not be able to get back to my base. So I do not have the coords for it. So I'm not going to do that there, but you just do /f set home, and then you do /f home to get to it. So look, it says in the chat, I'm going to move because I don't want to teleport yet. And if you move, it says pending teleportation request cancelled. So when you teleport, you don't want to move. But also, if you're in the middle of a fight, like PvP fight, and you're trying to get away, you want to go to your F home or spawn or something, what I would do is, on some servers, the shop is quicker. If you went to F home, if you went to spawn, it would take 7 seconds. But if you went to shop, it only takes 5 seconds. So that's just an easy tip for you there. But first, you might not even know these basics. You can probably think and figure it out. All the faction commands are created with F. Just to throw that out there. To create a faction, you do /F create, and then name whatever you want. I don't need to. I have a faction, and you create your faction. If you want to join a faction, the person who has that faction needs to do /F. F invite, and then your name. They need to do that to you, and it will say in chat, black name has invited you to whatever the name of the faction is, and then you do /F join to join that faction. And if you're in that faction and you want to leave, just do /F leave, and that will leave you from the faction. Now, if you're like the faction leader and you don't want to be in that faction anymore, and you think it's so I don't like this faction anymore, and you're the leader, you can do /F disband, and that will disband the faction and get rid of it, and it won't be there anymore. And yeah, so that's also what you can do there. But that's a lot of the basic commands. Like I said, you can do /F help. Try and see if there's any that I've really missed. Not really, but there is F power, I think. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, and it says, as you can see on the right where it says my name, next to it says 10. That's the max power you can. On most servers it will be 10, and that's how much power you have. And to F claim, it takes up power, I think. And people, when they're raiding you, don't want to overclaim you. And how they overclaim it, how they overclaim you is by killing you. And if you die, your power will start going down. And once they have if your power gets into minus power, then they will be able to overclaim you. So you want to make sure that that doesn't happen, and you don't just keep on jumping, go into the wilderness, and someone just kills you instantly every time. You don't want to do that. So that's always something to keep in mind. Now there's also another, if you want to F claim auto. This will do, that's how you do it. I'm not going to do it, but F claim auto, that will, if you just walk around, it will claim everywhere you walk and such like that. So if I walk all the way over there, it will claim all that land, and I'll have all that land. But because I'll have claimed so much land, I'll be very easy to get raided, which is not always the best thing, if you know what I mean. So that's that. Let's go to F help 3. Just showing you. Okay, I've got some more. As you can see, if you look to the side where it says Juggernauts, that's my faction. If you want to come an ally, if you want to come an enemy, which I wouldn't recommend, come onto the server. I'm on the Monster planet, and I'd love to see you guys on there. But what you can see next to my name, it has 2 X's. That's because I am the admin, I am the leader. So I could F admin Sinks, who's also in the faction. He's actually changed his name to Snapback Gaming, but it just doesn't work like that. I could admin him and he would be the leader of my faction, and I would only have 1 X and he'd have 2. But I am the leader of the faction, he is mod, and how you mod people is /F mod and then the name, and they will mod and they will have that. If you just invite someone to the faction, they'll just get invited. They won't have any X or whatever, and it'll just be like that. Now another command is if you're making just want a massive faction and you want your base and you don't want anyone, you're just inviting random people and you don't want them to mine your spawners, take all your stuff. What you want to do is something called /F owner and then your name, so mine, yeah, just put your name in, and then if that's in your claim, that will make sure that if anyone else is in the faction, they can't mine what you're owner of. You can also make other people owner of places and the same places. So look, if I look 10 people in my faction and only me and Sinks wanted to be able to destroy things, then I would make him owner and I would make me owner, and then we would only be the one to destroy things. So if we had a really good grinder set up and people wanted to use the grinder, we'd not charge them money for them to go down there and use the grinder. So that's just that, and that is basically most of the commands. And F C actually I don't want to be in that chat. No, that's a line. So F C T to get into public chat, and then public chat mode, and F C is it F? I think it's F. And then faction code. So guys, if you did enjoy this, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more of these tutorials. There will be loads coming out soon. And oh wow, my skin's actually come back. Wow. How sick is that? But guys, if you did enjoy, make sure to smash that like button. I guess I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.